Have you ever looked at someone and thought, they're so talented. They will definitely succeed? Maybe you have thought the same thing about yourself. Maybe people told you that you were talented when you were young. They said you learned quickly, understood things easily, or did some activities better than others. At that time, it felt wonderful. You believed talent would help you reach your dreams. But as you grow older, you may discover something surprising. Talent is helpful, but talent alone is not enough. Many people grow up believing that talent is the most important thing in life. We admire talented singers, athletes, artists, writers, and business leaders. We often see the final result, but not the long journey behind it. When someone performs well, we say they are talented. When someone becomes successful, we think they were born special. Because of this, many people start to believe that talent is the secret to success. The problem begins when talented people face difficulties. In school, some students do not need to study very hard to get good grades. They understand lessons quickly and finish tasks easily. Their teachers praise them. Their friends admire them. Everything seems simple. Because things come naturally, they do not learn an important skill. They do not learn how to keep working when something becomes difficult. Later in life, challenges become bigger. The work becomes harder. Competition becomes stronger. Success no longer depends only on natural ability. It also depends on patience, effort, discipline, and consistency. This is the moment when many talented people feel shocked. For the first time, talent does not seem enough. Imagine two people learning the same skill. The first person is very talented. The second person is average. At the beginning, the talented person learns faster and gets better results. Everyone notices them. The average person struggles and makes many mistakes. Nobody pays attention to them. If we stop the story here, it looks obvious who will win. But life is not only about the beginning. Months pass. The talented person starts feeling bored. They practice less because they believe their talent will carry them forward. The average person continues working every day. They improve little by little. The progress is slow, but they never stop. After a year, the average person becomes very skilled. Sometimes they even become better than the talented person. Why? Because effort continued when talent stopped. This lesson appears in many parts of life. In sports, talent can give you a good start, but training makes you stronger. In music, talent can help you learn songs faster, but practice creates excellence. In business, talent can help you see opportunities, but discipline helps you build something successful. Again and again, the same truth appears. Talent opens the door, but hard work helps you walk through it. Many successful people have shared similar stories. When they were young, people noticed their talent, but they also learned that talent alone could not solve every problem. There were days when they felt tired. There were days when they wanted to quit. There were days when nobody supported them. During those moments, talent could not help much. What helped was the decision to continue. This can be a difficult lesson to accept. Nobody likes discovering that natural ability is not enough. It feels uncomfortable. Sometimes it even feels unfair. A talented person may think, if I am good at this, why do I still need to work so hard? The answer is simple. Every important goal requires more than talent. Success is built through many small actions repeated over time. Think about learning a language. Some people have a natural talent for languages. They remember words quickly and speak confidently. Others need more time. However, if the talented person studies only once a week and the other person studies every day, the result may surprise you. The person with stronger habits often improves more. Consistent effort creates powerful results. Another problem with talent is that it can sometimes create fear. Talented people often want to protect their image. They're used to being good at things. Because of this, they may avoid activities where they could fail. They worry about making mistakes. They worry about looking weak. As a result, they stop taking risks. Meanwhile, people who are not naturally talented often become comfortable with mistakes. They know improvement takes time. They expect challenges. They understand that failure is part of learning. This mindset helps them grow faster. They are not afraid to look foolish because they know every mistake teaches something valuable. Many people realize this truth when they become adults. As children, they were called gifted, smart, or talented. They expected life to stay easy forever. Then reality arrived. They entered university, started a job, or began a new project. Suddenly, they met people who were just as talented. Some were even more talented. The difference was that these people also worked extremely hard. This experience can feel painful, but it can also be valuable. It teaches humility. It teaches patience. Most importantly, it teaches that growth is possible for everyone. If success depended only on talent, many people would have no chance. Fortunately, life does not work that way. When talent is combined with effort, amazing things can happen. Talent helps you move faster. Effort helps you keep moving. Talent may help you learn quickly. Effort helps you continue learning. Talent may attract attention. Effort helps you earn respect. The strongest combination is not talent alone. The strongest combination is talent and hard work together. There is another reason talent is not enough. Life changes constantly. New problems appear. New skills become necessary. The world never stays the same. A talented person who stops learning may slowly fall behind. Someone who stays curious and keeps improving can continue growing for many years. Think about technology. New tools appear every year. People who want success must keep learning. Natural ability can help, but learning requires effort. The people who adapt are usually the people who continue practicing, studying, and improving. They understand that growth never truly ends. Sometimes people compare themselves to others and feel discouraged. They see someone with more talent and think, "I can never be like them." This belief is dangerous because it focuses on something they cannot control. Nobody chooses their natural talent. But everyone can choose how much effort they give. Everyone can choose whether to continue or quit. In fact, many successful people were not considered exceptional when they were young. They were simply persistent. They kept showing up. They kept practicing. They kept learning from mistakes. Year after year, those small actions created extraordinary results. To outside observers, it looked like success appeared suddenly. In reality, it was built slowly. The good news is that realizing talent is not enough does not mean talent is useless. Talent is still valuable. It can make learning easier. It can make progress faster. But talent should be treated as a starting point, not a finish line. It is a gift, but gifts need to be developed. Without effort, even great talent can remain hidden. This realization can actually be freeing. If talent alone determined success, many people would feel powerless. They would believe their future was decided from birth. But effort changes the story. Improvement changes the story. Persistence changes the story. This means people can become stronger, smarter, and more skilled over time. Every day offers a choice. We can rely only on our natural abilities, or we can continue developing them. We can avoid difficult challenges, or we can face them. We can give up after failure, or we can learn from it. These choices matter more than many people realize. The people who achieve meaningful success are often not the people with the greatest talent. They are the people who continue when others stop. They keep working when motivation disappears. They keep practicing when progress feels slow. They keep believing when results are invisible. Over time, this persistence becomes their greatest strength. Perhaps the most important lesson is that talent does not define your future. Your daily actions do. What you do repeatedly matters more than what comes naturally. Small efforts may seem unimportant today, but they grow over time. One day of practice may not change much. 100 days can change everything. So if you have talent, be grateful for it, but do not depend on it completely. Use it as a tool, not as an excuse to stop growing. And if you feel you are not naturally talented, do not lose hope. The ability to work consistently is often more powerful than people imagine. The truth is simple but powerful. Talent can help you start the journey. Talent can give you opportunities. Talent can make some things easier. But talent alone is rarely enough. The people who reach their goals are usually the people who combine ability with effort, dreams with action, and talent with discipline. One day, you may look back at your life and realize that your greatest strength was never your talent. It was your willingness to keep going when things became difficult. It was your decision to continue learning, continue improving, and continue believing in yourself. And that is a strength that anyone can develop.